What's up, guys? Today we're going to be headed to Movie Trading Company because they have a buy two, get one free sale on all used items, which does include most of their Funkos, and it's a pretty cool video. I got some pretty cool stuff. I'll show you some of the footage, and then I'll show you what I got, and yeah, check it out. Okay, guys, we're at Movie Trading Company. It's buy two, get one free, so we're going to go pick some stuff up. Okay, so headed into Movie Trading Company. It was super loud in here and it was super crowded, so I could not really talk while I was recording, so I'll have to do a voiceover. There wasn't a ton of new stuff that I felt like showing off. There wasn't really anything too great to show off. But looking at the out-of-box Funkos, there wasn't anything too interesting. Usually I like to check out the out-of-box Funkos because sometimes there can be good steals or characters that I like. And I collect Funkos out of the box anyway, so it's not like I really need the box that much. But like I said, there's nothing really of good value here. Looking at the Funkos over here in the boxes, there was nothing that great. Some Wonder Woman, Korg, Silver Surfer, Bugs Bunny, Desaad. But like I said, nothing really interesting. So I'll just let you guys take a look. A bunch of Squid Game pops. I personally have not really seen Squid Game. I saw some episodes, but I haven't seen the full show, so let me know down below if I should watch it. Tell me in the comments. But like I said, back to the Funkos, there's not like anything super epic here that really interests me, at least. Taking a look at Funkos again. Going a little faster. Like I said, it was super crowded, so I didn't really have time to record. Here's a look at some of the bigger ones. They're alright. Like I said, there wasn't anything that really stood out to me that I felt like I needed to show off to you guys. There you got some Captain America, Zombie Doctor Doom, some Mandalorian in blue, Galactus, some big Galactus. Then they did have this new Iron Man, but it was a little overpriced, so I decided to leave it. Although it was definitely a very cool Funko. They had the new Black Panther. I'm not sure if you saw that. There's a couple down there. They had Zombie Doctor Doom again. Like I said, nothing that I feel like I need to show you guys, but in the display case, I was going to get Doctor Doom in white, and then coming over here, I was going to get Weapon X. I'm about to show you in a second. As you can see right there in the back next to Shredder. Okay, guys, just got out. Went a little crazy, but I got some good stuff, so I'll show you back at home. Alright, guys, we are back at home, and I got some pretty awesome stuff. I'm going to show it off to you one by one. I'm going to give you out-of-box looks at all of them, and yeah. Okay, starting off with the first one we got is this Venom. This is definitely a cool one for sure. I showed him off in my last video as I was going around Movie Trading Company, and I was a little apprehensive because the deal wasn't that awesome. It was about $5 overpriced. But today was buy two, get one free. So I got this one for free. So I figured, might as well pick them up. But it's definitely a cool one. And let's get to the out-of-box look. So looking at this Venom out-of-box, the wings on this guy are super cool. I think that is a super cool look. Other than that, not a ton of detail on the actual figure. It's just a regular Venom with giant wings. But it is still a super cool looking Funko. Okay, guys, our next Funko is Nick Fury. His first appearance, the 80th year, 80 years of Marvel. I honestly love these boxes, the way they kind of shine with the silver and all that. I'm not sure if you can really tell. But yeah, this is definitely a cool Funko. It's a 2019 Fall Convention limited edition, so that's pretty awesome. Yeah, let's get to the out-of-box look. So looking at this Funko out-of-box, there's not a ton of detail on him. I do kind of like his boots and how they're kind of glossy a little bit, and I like his gun too. And overall, I like the color pattern of his outfit. The white and blue and black boots look pretty cool. His face obviously looks cool with the eye patch and like some of the gray hair he has. His facial expression's pretty nice. Other than that, not a whole ton going on with this Funko, but it's still a cool one. Okay, guys, our next one is kind of random, but it is Heimdall from Thor Ragnarok. This one is super cool. I got him for a good deal and all, and everything. But yeah, I saw him there. It was buy two, get one free. I figured I'd pick him up. Always liked Heimdall. It would have been cooler if they had the one where he's in his kind of Asgardian armor with this helmet and everything, but this is still a cool one. I like his eyes are glowing and his sword and everything. So yeah, definitely a cool one. Let's look at him out of box. So looking at Heimdall out of box, he has some kind of cool detail on his clothes. He has some lines. His cape and hood are pretty cool. His hair's nice. I like his sword a lot, and his face is pretty cool, but there's not like a ton of like little details or anything. And this isn't like the most interesting character for a Funko, but I definitely still think it's a cool one. Okay, guys, and next up, these are the really valuable ones. So first off, we've got Weapon X. This is Wolverine. It's a Target exclusive. So it's kind of like, you know, he's in his Weapon X, not really, I don't want to say Weapon X gear, but kind of when they were experimenting on him and he escapes, that's kind of what he's wearing. It's pretty cool looking. We got it for a pretty good deal. I think I paid $30 and it's worth $32. So not like a crazy deal or anything, but we didn't get ripped off, which is always good. But yeah, it's definitely a cool pop, and let me show him to you out of box. So looking at Weapon X out of box, he does have a little bit of detail with like the hairs on his legs and body. He's got a bunch of wires on him, and I love his helmet and his claws and everything. But he's a pretty simple figure, but Wolverine is one of my favorite Marvel superheroes, so I definitely had to get this one. Okay, next up is one I didn't plan on getting, but when I saw it, I could not resist. It is Nightwing. This is definitely a cool one. Sorry, I'm trying to show you without the light getting in the way, but here's Nightwing. Definitely a cool one. He is a 2020 Fall Convention limited edition. I've always liked Nightwing and Robin and all that, especially Nightwing's look. I think it's super cool, and I already know where I'm going to put him in my collection. But yeah, I did not plan on getting this. Like, before going into the store, I kind of had a plan on what I would grab and what I would look for. And this was not in the plan, but when I saw him, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get him. But yeah, let me show you him out of box. So looking at Nightwing out of box, definitely a cool Funko. This one probably has the least amount of detail, just because Nightwing in the comics kind of has I don't want to say plain uniform, but maybe simplistic is a good way to say it. But his uniform looks super cool. I love the black and blue, and his little weapons and his mask and everything looks cool. And overall, I'm a huge fan of Dick Grayson and Nightwing, so this was definitely a must-have for Funko Pops. And finally, guys, the most expensive Funko that we got today, Dr. Doom in his white outfit. It is super awesome looking. I've always liked Dr. Doom as a villain. He is a 2020 Spring Convention limited edition. He's worth $95 on the Funko app, and we paid $70, so we actually got a pretty good deal there. But yeah, this is definitely a cool Funko. I do already have this Dr. Doom on the back, so this kind of completes, I guess, my Dr. Doom collection. But I actually do have quite a few of the Fantastic Four pops. Maybe I should complete that collection. That'd be kind of cool. I'll probably put him over there where my finger's pointing, where the green Dr. Doom is, because I just think the white one is way cooler. But yeah, this one, definitely my favorite of all the pops we got. Let me show you him out of box. So looking at Dr. Doom out of box, I love all the little bolts on his face, and I love his cape, and overall, I don't know, there's just something so cool about the white cape and hood and his silver armor and everything that just looks super cool to me. Dr. Doom has always been one of my favorite Marvel villains, and I think this Funko just looks amazing and is of a great character. So yeah, guys, that is all the pops I got. I got 6 pops. I only paid for 4. So I ended up spending $173, and for the total amount that it was worth is $244. So I earned about, what is that, $70 in profit? So that's pretty freaking good if you ask me. But with that, that is the end of today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, do all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.